ML and DOTA highlights.
Yes. And yes, we will just go to the plan of dawn right here for the first game in the best of 3 series between Evos Legends and also Aura Fire. Don't forget to put your hashtag EvosRoll and also Aura Fire, Aura Win on the live chat, whoever the teams that you're supporting to. And this is, okay, Darkness is a tank, so it's Hilda tank.
Hilda tank?
Hilda tank, and Phoenix plus Balmond Trust as the offlaner. And one is, okay, so the hyper carry is still wrecked with the Roger. Oh my god, this is so confusing. This is so confusing, but yeah, that's what happened. Esmeralda won on the bottom lane. It's okay, it's still pretty cool. Like, it's still a mage that usually been used by one, so the mechanic, he knows it pretty well. But Darkness trying to be very annoying by whipping over the
blue buff here, and as you can see, actually, Rexy is still able to secure the blue buff without any contest from Aura Fire. Darkness is still trying to give a vision for Aura Fire in the middle lane. He's moving to the almost like a river jungle there, and one is trying to give a lot of damage toward Trust at the bottom side. Phoenix, I think he's quite peaceful at the top lane with Yuzong.
Quite peaceful, yeah. Maybe because of the range of the Xbox itself. But in the bottom lane, Reg, One, and Rexy. Money Shocker being opened by Yushin right here. So obviously they know the position of Team Evos Legends. It's their decision what kind of objective that they want to try to take. And in the bottom lane, Yushin plus Cyclops trying to get over the laning of Team 1 itself. But Trust and also Darkness trying to control the mid lane. It's pretty hard in the early for Evos to handle the momentum, since, you know, just like what I've said before, they really need items for Roger. Yeah. Like, Yushin only need Raptor Machine and already joined the war and giving some kind of high damage, but Roger is not like that.
Pendragon is still trying to give a lot of damage towards Phoenix at the top lane. Rek still trying to find a space, at least get his item first. And back to Trust and One at the bottom side. You can see they actually Trust. I know Balmond is quite good for this meta because actually Balmond, he can clear the minion as soon as possible. Esmeralda, I think they're gonna just trying to give a lot of pressure towards Balmond, since Balmond also don't have enough regen in the early game. So I think Esmeralda quite advantage for in the early.
Okay, but yeah, in this 3 minutes, there's nothing happen. Like, there's no one that's trying to get very aggressive gameplay right here. They're really calm. They really know that they really need to be handling their momentum to get over the things. Because if they are having one big mistake, it's gonna be very, very bad for both of the sides.
Yeah,
but for the late game, they have also the winning probability for both of the sides. Like Yushin giving a really good damage in the mid to late game, but very late game, it's Roger time.
Yeah, and Darkness that by Sun Rexy is already being popped up for the Featherized Strike. Darkness is pretty low right now, but Koopa is still there trying to give a lot of damage towards Darkness, but Pendragon still available to hold his anger towards Darkness here, but Darkness, I think it's quite easy for him, but Panstrong need to flick out in the middle lane. Trust is trying to at least cover his hyper carry from Aura Fire side, but you see actually the Pendragon with the Black Tail. It's kind of annoying because actually we know that actually that's a kind of hard damage that's coming from Pendragon. Phoenix, you don't have enough Viraga armor, and means actually you cannot give the ultimate last insanity.
Okay, but without the Viraga armor, without the last insanity, without anything, and without even a first blood, this is almost 5 minutes, but they played really clean. Only Evos Legends taking the advantage of the turtle, but aside of that, they got nothing at all. But the top turret might be taken by Rek without any contest from Aura Fire. Well, meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Team Aura doesn't have the power to get over the bottom turret.
I think both of them still trying to play objectively in the early, so it's gonna help them to make a good rotation as well later in the mid until late game. But Darkness here needs to be careful because there are two members of Evos Legend. Rexy, Peter Isaac has been popped up, but I think no one from Aura Fire gonna be taken down from Evos Legend. I don't know if they want to try to ganking, but Darkness, they saw Darkness inside the push, and I don't think from Evos Legend, they play really safe for this game though.
Yes, and Pendragon haven't used the Black from Dragon, and here we go! The Black from Dragon, but the rest of the Team Evos is disengaged from the war. They just want to steal over the blue buff on our Fire side.
Yeah, and Fans means they won't get any blue buff here. Trust need to flick out, and almost
But
never enough for Evos Legend here.
And it's 6 minutes without any first blood. Is it gonna be the longest game without first blood? Yeah, I think so, right? This is the longest game without the first blood so far in Mpl-Id Season 6.
Yeah, because it's already the longest is like the first 3 minutes now.
Yeah, and this one is like 6 minutes without any first blood. They play really safe. They know their position. But sometimes they play too carefully. But the Trust, he almost gets to be the first blood, but he managed to flick away from the Feeder Aztec, but in the mid lane right now.
Yeah, as we can see, actually, there's no follow-up from Evos, and Bajan is already locked down by the Power Star, locked down from Cyclops. Darkness still managed to flee away as well, but we can see that actually Bajan, he needs to save himself. He needs to save, at least he needs to go back. But the turtle has been slain by Aura Fire. Rexy already being followed, the Feather Ice Strike, but the Rex is being chased. And also we can see Darkness from Aura Fire being taken down by Evos Legends.
That's the very first blood from Evos Legends. Almost 7 minutes, but he got the first blood. And after that, there's no other hero or player that's been shouted out from Aura Fire. This time, in the top lane, Phoenix still trying to hold his position, but the immortality almost melt away by the Feeder Aztec of Rexy. You know, every time we have Farsha,
Yeah.
you are scared. You are being sieged away by the presence of the Farsha just because of the AoE. About the Star Power lockdown.
Yes, from Fansra actually trying to lock Fan away, one away at the bottom lane, and Aura Fire still managed to get their first turret at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, you can see Fans still trying to give a lot of damage to Fans, but Falling Star Mon being popped up by one here. Bajan also already been there to at least giving a trap inside the jungle and could save one from the death.
Yeah, the power of wildness of Hilda is not too painful. We can see from the replay by 8. In this set, the Peter Aztec that been given by Bajan is giving a lot of presence to show that the rest of the player been stitched away, but Trust right here still trying to get back, still trying to zoning each other, but Evos, I think, have the opportunity to have more and more
powerful damage that came from Evos Legend, but as you can see, the Feeder Aztec is being stopped by Aura Fire. Just need to be a Phoenix, you know, with the X-Borg. He just need to last Insanity towards Rexy. That makes Rexy stop the Feather Aztec and go back to the base, at least to regen its HP full again.
Yeah, and Farsha got no counter at all in this from Aura Fire side. Like, they don't have Selena, they don't have Franco to disturb the Feeder Aztec from Farsha. Only maybe Last Insanity from Phoenix, the one that can try to jump in with the flicker. But it's a high-risk heritage, but Trust in the bottom lane, getting sieged by 3 members.
And Trust, I don't think he can escape right now, but he still have that. But let's we see, one with the Falling Stormer really did good and really did well there. At least Evos still can manage to get there another point and make them richer.
Yeah, it's like 3-0. 3-0 in this 10 minutes is very low action per minute that been given from Team Aura or Evos in this match. Like
And Evos, yeah, Evos Legend, they are winning a lot of objectives here.
Yeah.
They're winning from the turret objective. They're winning from the point kill. They're winning from the network as well. We can see the gap between the network is like 5K.
5,000, yeah.
Yes, 5,000. So means there will be like one item from
Difference.
Evos Legend. Yes.
But Peter Isaac right there being
Kind of
open.
annoying though from Rexy.
Yeah. Like the presence, only the presence. Oh, there is Farsha, let's go back. Only thing like that makes you lose turret over turret. Objective over objective. That's what I don't really like by the presence of big hero such as Farsha. That's a very but Mountain Shocker being open right here, it means that Pendragon Phoenix know that he is alone with Pendragon in the bottom lane, but the rest of the Team Evos Legends might want to take Phoenix. Last Insanity being open, Peter Aztec as well, but Fans strong. Managed to get 1 kill for Aura Fire.
I think it's kind of hard for Aura Fire since they pick Cyclops. I mean, I prefer Lunox though. For the burst damage in the early, and I think it's kind of good for Aura since they want to play defensive right now. But Trust, okay, is being pushed away by the Black Dragon from Pendragon. But Pendragon, I think it's too offside here. And one, I don't know if still can manage with the crossbow shield or not. But the one, oh my god, flick out and managed to avoid that last insanity that came from Phoenix.
Oh my god, what a flicker, what a flicker.
That's
really,
a good flick though.
There's a really good flick. The last insanity actually is on point. Because he really wants to zoning and also taking one. But with the flicker, you cannot do anything. And with the Vanstrom making over Necklace of Durance, they know that they are facing 3 heroes with a really good lifesteal. That's why he's making over that one. But the thing is, can he get close to the rest of the player from Team Evos, such as Yuzong, Esmeralda, and also Roger, the finisher core? It's just not gonna be that easy for Panstrong. You really need to get close.
Okay, but Evos now, they really managed to get almost all objective inner and outer turret from Aura Fire. They already gained like 6 objective turrets, and it's kind of hard for Aura Fire since they really zone out by Evos Legend. Evos Legend, they did really well. They are doing great in my opinion, because in these 12 minutes, they already like gained 6K plus.
Yeah. 6K
network differences.
It means that every minute they have 500 gold
As you can
advantage.
see, the item here. Roger already have the Windtalker. Endless Battle is going for the Berserker Fury.
Yeah.
And Xbox, he only have like Immortality and also Bloodlust.
Yeah, but I don't know, the Peter Isaac being open right here.
Again and again.
Oh my god, and Trust is gone. 2 gone from Aura Fire. And Evos Legend still stay strong with 5 members. Only Roger, I think. Roger alone is enough to take the Lord?
I mean, not a lot of points actually gained by these 2 teams, only 2 and 5. But the problem is, Evos Legend, they can try to give a good gameplay. They can really zoning out the member of Aura Fire. They really know what they have to do until this, even though we can say it's almost like mid-game.
Yeah.
Almost like 13 minutes, 15 minutes. But the problem is Aura Fire, they lost a lot of objectives. They lost a lot of momentum. And they make themselves being caged in their own base.
Yeah, it's so bad actually to have this kind of condition, but just like what I've said before, the support here is making a lot of differences. Like they have to support from Evos Legends, Farsha plus Popol Koopa. The presence of the Popol Koopa is also annoying. Like the Koopa can jump with the Bite-em Koopa and try to make over the trap, putting the trap, giving some presence, and also the feeder airstrike. Most of the highlight by X here, we can see it's most of them show that Peter Isaac is always there.
The problem is no one can take down Rexy as the Farsha here. The key is only that things though. Pendragon coming with the Black Dragon now, but Lord is already on his way at the bottom lane. But I think the Lord gonna focus on the top lane first. But I think Evos, they're going to open maybe a finishing
Okay.
No, not yet. I thought that it was gonna finish it as soon as possible though.
Maybe because it's like 5-on-5, they don't want to take a risk to put and give some kills towards our fire. We are playing on a very dangerous side, but what a falling star moon.
Yes, one as the Esmeralda, they know they he can can baiting Aura Fire to go out from their base and easily from Evos Legion they can take down the top turret. But meanwhile, Rek at the bottom lane, even though we see actually Rek with the good positioning here is trying at least to get fan strong from our Fire.
Yes, and the damage coming from Rag is just so crazy. He's trying to get everyone.
Another feeder strike.
Wow, feeder of strike here being open again.
And as you can see, Trust not really in good positioning. He's very low, and even though Evos Legion, they can take 1 point from our.
ML and DOTA highlights.
But this game will it be 2-0 for Evos Legion since Evos Legion need to catch up their points in the classement.
Or is it gonna be 1-1? And they will try to drag it to the game number 3 by Aura Fire. Here we go. This is the second game of the Best of 3 series. Pendragon with the Dragon. Always like that. Pendragon with the Dragon. I do like that. I do like that. Pendragon, you're used to Dragon. But yeah, Rek in the mid lane along with Bajan and also with Rexy. Here, Bajan Rexy is just like a very good. They have a really good communication and also relation, in my opinion.
Oh my god, he was gonna get the blue buff from Aura Fire. Aura Fire knew it, and after that he's just doing the trade. But the problem is Evos Legion is quite fast. They're faster than Aura Fire, but still got no time because they don't want to contest it at all.
Yeah, they don't want to contest it, but the laning phase, they got to clear the minion in the mid lane. But look at the damage that given by Bajan.
That's what I'm saying, that you have to maximize the opportunity of having Hilda in the early though. This is
Okay.
what Aura Fire need to do in the first game.
Yeah. In the first game, they have Hilda, but they cannot do something like this. They're supposed to play more aggressively, but that's not what happened. The Burst Fireball being opened by Rexy tried to disturb the laning phase of Balmond in top lane. Trust. Actually, Trust with the offlane is also kind of new for me. I know that he's using Thamos a lot before, but it's not his main role. So there might be some change that he tried to overcome in this situation. But Phoenix versus one is already having level 4. Look at that, that Firagra armor easily taken by one, and Inferno being opened here by one, tried to get his memento. But First Blood is actually being taken by Van Strong with Selena in the mid lane.
Yeah, and Bajan, do you know yesterday actually when Evos Legends against RRQ? Well, it's so hard for RRQ to take down Bajan as the Hilda.
Yeah, he's very tanky. He's moving really good with the Hilda, but Bajan again tried to disrupt the recall that being done by Van Strong. But Phoenix in the bottom lane forced to use his last insanity just to get back. And Bajan, his presence is everywhere. He is everywhere. He's in the mid lane, he's in the top lane, he's in the bottom lane. Try to disrupt the momentum of our Fire.
Yeah, he knew that actually Darkness just now haven't level 4 yet, so that's why he's quite brave enough to go towards Darkness.
Okay, Darkness, but the Burst Fireball coming from Rexy tried to move everyone from Aura Fire to scared with the fire. But Rexy right here tried to accompany Rexy. And you know, they never.
Oh, that's really
Okay. But
cheated.
yeah, it's kind of cheating, but it's not as well in the same time. But yeah, you know.
You know, I will be so pissed off. Yeah,
Yeah, I
was
know.
Pendragon,
So
right?
do I, actually. So do I. But look at that one, actually. The damage coming from Van Strong is really strong. But the Burst Fireball, 2 times already by Rexy, tried to disrupt Aura of Fire.
Yeah, Aura Fire really winning the in the early condition because they have Selena, they also have Phoenix, but Phoenix here quite. They can say they quite late 1 level than 1 here, but it's at the top lane Trust really not in a good positioning, and Evos gonna get their first point here. Is it gonna be the second point? Ghostrike is going toward Fans here, but we can see Pendragon gonna the flick away. Bajan is coming,
Bajan!
and now I don't think they will let Darkness go away.
Oh my god, but the follow-up coming from Evos Legend is just so fast. It's just showing the movement from Team Evos Legend. He just follow the rest of the team, but look at this one. Lost Insanity being opened by Phoenix right here. Trying to get someone from Evos Legends, but Bajan is always there. Whenever one war happens, Bajan is gonna be our frontliner, but this is the Way of Dragon being opened by Cho, but Bajan is still alive and survived. While meanwhile, Rack right here tries to get another kill for Team Evos Legend. Double kill for Rack itself.
That's how Hilda should play though.
Yeah.
Like, he's so strong, Hilda, with the sustainability in the team fight. Even though he already got the Way of Dragon by Darkness, he still can survive and still can manage the deal the damage from the turret as well.
But now I'm scared of Bajan, but the one and I'm scared more is Rack. You know why? Evos get 4 kills and all of them taken by Rack.
Yeah, means
He is the core.
He's going so rich now, but one got Abyssal Arrow from Fanstrong, and there will be a follow-up from Evos member here. And we can see that actually Bajan is still trying to cover up Rack as the hyper carry from Evos Legend. Darkness gonna be the target, but the Way of Dragon is not giving a lot of damage from Darkness.
But Pendragon with the dragon, he's the real dragon. You know, it's like he feels the bond with the dragon itself. He just jumped to the backline, so no one can follow up Aura of Fire, and they're taking one more kill for Darkness right here. And
Yeah.
plus, aside of the kill that's been taken by Evos Legends, they're also taking one member, Darkness.
Yeah, but Bajan need to flick out after Balmond trying to push him away, but still have flicker for Bajan, almost being taken down by Aura Fire. But meanwhile, the top lane, oh, we can say actually the Abyssal Arrow almost got hit by one, but one with really a good movement. Still avoid the Abyssal Arrow that came from Fanstrong.
Yeah, the turret been taken, Darkness been taken, everyone been zoning out, and Rack is now a real monster. And it's like 6 minutes. It's so different with the first game. Like in the first game, they're not even having the first belt yet. But this time, they play more early. They play more aggressive in the early stage. That's why they're having 5-2. So action per minute on this game is much more higher. But Pendragon right here with the dragon. Again, Black Form Dragon try to chase over Trust, but he also really needs to be careful.
Yeah, maybe Pendragon tried to push the member of Hour of Fire back away after almost losing the turret at the bottom side.
But in the top lane, one is very free. He's hitting over the last outer turret. But Phoenix right here got a lot of damage, but Bragg will be shutted down without any backup from Bajan or the rest of the Team Evos. At this moment, Team Evos need to get back.
I think it's a miscommunication just now.
I think so.
Bajan still have a lot of full HP. Darkness here. That's why I say Rexy still have the ultimate that really can make him immune from the Joyous Dragon of Darkness here.
Yeah. But look at this one. Actually, Rexy tried to run away. Bajan being shut down. They are having the war without Rack right here. Rack is gonna come back, try to get some damage. But Friend Dragon with the Black Form Dragon gonna try to get over the back line of Team Aura of Fire. But can he do that? Can he handle the damage that's given by Aura of Fire?
And now we can see that actually Rack is coming back, trying to fight all of the Aura member here. And one, even though he know that actually he has the internal, Pendragon still always be there to back him up.
And I don't know why they're not getting anything over that one. I mean, like, the Pendragon already opened his Black Form Dragon, tried to get over the backline of Team Aura of Fire. He's giving a lot of damage, but Aura, one of not really good move coming from one here, and he's being shut down just like that. It's not a good thing. Like one by one being picked off, and Aura got the momentum to get over the turret here. The gold swing is pretty much high to the Aura of Fire.
Okay, now Bajan, I think Evos is trying to get another point from Aura Fire here. Rack still being by himself. Need to be careful because actually Strong is trying to back up Fans with the Abyssal Arrow. And now Rexy, Aura of Fire is still trying to get more, but Pendragon is coming in the right timing. And even though the Pendragon coming with the, as we can see, the Black Dragon from Phoenix already pop up the last Insanity, but dealing not a good damage there.
Yes, and look at this, and actually Bajan getting one more kill for Team Evos Legends, but they really need to be careful. They cannot
Rex
be
still
out.
one more. Oh my
Oh.
god, he just now he go inside the second turret of Aura
Yeah.
Fire just to take down Phoenix.
Yeah, just to take down Phoenix while Pendragon is doing the push in the mid lane. So, only one last outer turret in the mid lane. If you can see the item, actually Yixunshen already making over the Blade of Despair and also the Raptor Machete. But Bajan, you're
So
facing...
tanky.
Oh my god.
Even though the Wave Dragon from Darkness cannot take him down. And also Trust being stunned there by Rexy with the Burst Fireball.
The power of Wildness is really wild coming from Hilda. If you can see the item, actually the item on Roger is much more rather than Brack. And yeah, for me, fans really need a really need
Lord,
space
resurrecting
because
sun.
everyone is getting pushed away to stay by the base. Power of Wildness again by Bajan, just disturbing everyone from Aura of Fire.
But Bajan here, the Wave of Dragon from Darkness is already coming. Hopefully can take down Bajan, but Bajan, like I said before, he's just too tanky. And Evos Legend, they knew they have a chance to take down their first Lord. But Aura Fire also knew the situation here, trying to contest it, but Trust getting stunned by Rexy and also Bajan. Trust, where are you going? We're trying to put you away, but oh my god, Pendragon got stunned as well because there's Selena, but Darkness is being taken down now by
my
Evos
God.
Legend.
Oh my god, what a really good performance right here by Aura Fires to help all the momentum that Evos Legends have. The goal difference is not too far. This is 3k. If they can take the Lord while the rest is out zoning them out, they're getting the momentum, they're getting the advantage a lot. The Evos Legends side. You can see actually Bajan, Pendragon, they are doing really good. They're zoning the rest of Aura Fire so they cannot get close to the Lord.
Yeah, they knew that actually they can finish this second game pretty easy to Aura Fire. Because Bajan is pretty strong now, even though Evos Legend sometimes it's hard for them to move because of the Abyssal Arrow that came from Strong. And Darkness really good as well with the Wave Dragon, but the target is not only Bajan.
Yeah.
I don't think Bajan is a good target for
No, not at all. For me,
Darkness,
not
though.
at all. And there is no necklace of endurance that's being made on Aura Fire side. How come you shut down Yuzhong, Hilda, Rack, One, actually everyone?
See, another the Wave Dragon to Bajan. Actually, Darkness, I don't know why. You keep doing it because Bajan is so strong, Bajan is so tanky. With the regen HP as well and the defensive that came from Evos Legend, Pendragon is coming with the Black Dragon form. Phoenix still managed to survive there, but the last Insanity gonna go for Rek here. Rek still managed to survive, and Phoenix, the immortality needs to be down.
Oh
And
my
Pendragon
God.
really not in a good situation. Bajan is being taken down. Threat 1-for-1. But Evos Legend, I don't think you can try to force it because Phantom
No.
is coming right now. But Rexy gonna save
my
the day.
God.
Oh my god, and Fans, even though the Aura Fiber member cannot do much there.
Oh my god, what a really good play from Rexy right now with the Searing Torrent and also the Burst Fireball. But I'm gonna give a lot of applause for Pendragon, but One in the bottom lane right here with the Inferno is being popped out here. Thomas from One instead of try to melt down all the armor from Team Aura Fire, but Darkness, another Wave of Dragon. Why you are doing the Way of Dragon to that kind of hero? Because most of the hero from Evos Legends is very tanky.
Yeah,
Pendragon,
they have One as
Bajan,
well.
One. How come you counter that kind of hero without any item such as the Halberd, Necklace of Endurance? You don't have a really burst damage to shove him down aside from Selena. And Selena been trying to do that, but it means that you need to all in. You need to come to force and go inside of the movement of Evos Legends. But if you commit to do the war, it means that you can also lose your members. Just like Xbox, Balmond, and also Selena. That's the 3 heroes that need to commit to do it. But if they do it, it's a high risk, high return.
Yeah, because I know that actually Darkness is so hard for him to go inside or invade to Evos Legends defensive. Once he needs to move forward, he will getting stunned by Rexy and also Pendragon.
Yeah,
or
that's the
Bajan.
thing. Either if Evos is the one that opening the war and jump to the backline of Aura Fire, they got nothing. They cannot do anything because he will be they will be disturbed by the movement of Pendragon.
Yeah.
And also Bajan. After Pendragon going in, Bajan must be following him up. It's always like that. If you can see it directly. Oh my god, again,
See, so
Bajan.
thank you. Oh my god, again another Wave Dragon towards Darkness. But see the searing torrent that came from Rexy. Black Dragon coming from Pendragon over here. But Phoenix need to use the last Insanity. Just need to move back away.
And the clearing the minions in the mid lane and the top lane. Try to get over the inhibitor in the mid lane. It's very important to get the best turret in the mid lane. But the minion in the bottom is very far away.
Oh my god, see the damage that coming from Bajan. He knew that actually he got a good defensive. He knew at least he got a little bit damage that maybe can try to give a little pressure to Aura Fire. But I think what? Pendragon?
Okay,
Yeah.
that
By
is a
himself.
it's really good kill from Punch here. It's 4 versus 5, but they are gonna port
Oh my
it.
god, Rack with really a good positioning, trying to go for Phoenix here. He's going to bite Phoenix. The immortality is still there, but it will be going down. Trust is coming with the Balmond, but it doesn't give a lot of damage that's coming from our fire. And Rack is still really insane. Trying
Yes.
to get more and more members from our Darkness diving into the turrets, but I think that's really a bad decision that coming from Rack.
Yeah, he's jumping too deep and he's getting shut down. Just like that, without taking any best turret in the mid lane and also the bottom lane. You do remember that every gold that's been given to Yi Sun-shin gonna make a lot of stuff for him, but Bajan showing his performance again to be the frontliner and to be the one that disturbing the movement from Aura Fire. He's not even giving any breath
Okay.
for all of them.
Aura Fire, they know that actually there's no Rack, but one really good in the Inferno. Darkness, the Wave Dragon, but it's almost been taken down. And now Darkness, he needs to chill out a little bit, I think, because you know that actually one is really tanky with the Inferno. Rexy is still there, really good in the burst fireball as well. Can anyhow just stun towards Darkness.
Okay,
And
replay by
Bajan.
X right here.
And
If you can
second.
see, in the top lane before, one is doing really good with the Inferno. Everyone have the lifesteal, so it's pretty hard to kill them. Only Rack, the one that tried to dive in too deep to the base mounting of the Aura Fire. That's why he's been shut down.
I know Darkness is so low, but and I know sometimes like oh my god, it's just like almost
Yeah, I
there,
know, but
it's not-
greed is not good. Greed is not good, Mama-chan.
The problem is that's the best of Aura Fire though.
Yeah, but you know, I know that why you're saying something like that, because you always do something like that.
No, I never did that. Hello, I never done that before.
Okay, okay.
At least I always killed by the turret, but I never died inside my enemy's base. Oh my.
Okay, if you can see again on Aura Fire, I'm gonna focus
Okay.
on Aura Fire at this time. Xbox is making over the ice cream one, gonna go for the glowing one right here, while Shinsin already having the Demon Hunter, Sword, Blade
Yeah.
of Despair, Endless Battle, and also the Raptor Machine. Might be going for Queen Swing or even the Immortal for funds, but for me, Queen Swing is so much better to handle the damage given by Evos Legends. I'm pretty scared that with this Lord and also all of the minion from
Like,
the top,
yeah.
mid, and bottom might be the last war.
Yeah. Actually, there's a funny fact from the item just now, because actually Fun's net worth is quite similar to Rack, but Lord is already being popped up at the top lane, and even though Aura still trying to defend their base right now, but the problem now they don't have any inhibitor and Darkness again and again
Wow.
being shut it down, and one now as you can see that Phoenix is trying to defend with the last Insanity that is being popped up by Phoenix. Bajan still low, but he still has Immortality Fan Strong. He's coming with the Garrot and also Stall Eater, but I think there's still a minion that's trying to defend the Aura Fire base. I think Evos need to go back a little bit because
Yeah.
Rack is so low. And now, this is what I say, fans he still got item. He still got a similar net worth with Rek. That's why I said Evos Legend don't try to force it.
Yeah, they really need to get back. Okay, but they get their momentum. They got some of the player of Team Aura Fire. They got the base turret in the mid lane. But the thing is, they cannot end the game. Why? Because of the last insanity that having 4 members of Team Evos previously.
The timing is just not right there because Darkness, it's only Darkness that being shut it down.
Yeah.
It's not fun strong, it's not fans. I mean, I'm okay with the last insanity that coming from Phoenix, but the problem is they need to know fans is really rich now.
Yeah, the damage that's been given by Ishushin is just gonna be very huge.
And the attack speed as well that came from fans.
Yeah, it's very scary. To be honest, it's very scary. And Bajan, Darkness may be your friend, but that's not what you want.
I don't know, maybe it's so hard for Darkness as well to go and trying to initiate a war. He really needs to go back as well, but he went to dungeon there, saving his life, and Jogo coming with the Black Dragon, and Trust again and again getting stunned. But meanwhile, we can see Phoenix with the last insanity, trying to pick down Rexy at the back behind. But Darkness really low, and also Rex
Phoenix
coming down now. Phoenix with the no Viraga armor from him, it's gonna be down for Phoenix.
Yes, towards differentiated 2 places, but Darkness here very low. Blacktail
It's gonna
open back
focus
pass
on the
again!
base, and it was
ML
like
and DOTA highlights.